Hey, what's up, Venomizer? Fill up your vodka bottle. My goodness. Don't turn my fighting mimics into a drinking game. That could go very badly. So we have got what on our docket here? The main story wants us to go to Calvino's workshop to see the rest of the message. But we want to go get Bellamy's corpse from the trauma center, I think. We want to go do that first. Really nothing up here that we super need in the meantime, so I guess it's just on our way. Can we mark it? Can we like track that? Set active. Yeah. Okay, cool.
Scanning target. No alien material detected.
Trauma Center's also a good game. Trauma Center is a good game. I remember that game was so funny because it just seemed like a medical procedural, and then very shortly after doing the tutorial, I think the first case that you go crazy with is the singer comes in who has like damaged his vocal cords and his career is in jeopardy, and that's when you bust out your crazy like surgery foo like special ability. It's like your stand is a surgeon. Pick up the free Epic game today. I did. So the free Epic game today was NBA 2K21. For anyone who doesn't know, it is the start of the Epic Game Mega Sale. So they are going to have a bunch of freebie games throughout the time of the sale, which I think is going to go for 4 weeks. And they have the Epic Store recurring, the recurring $10 coupon that they do during sales. So if you are interested in NBA 2K21, make sure you go grab that from the Epic Store. Good reminder, Venom. Oh, no. Why did that didn't have a Typhon name. That said Garfield Langley. Let's make an NBA team and conquer the world. The career mode in NBA games is actually pretty good from what I remember. It's like NBA the RPG. But I am not a good sports gamer. Why are you crazy? Okay, hang on. Can I read emails without dying? All right, we picked up his tracking bracelet. Maybe that'll let me track him. An area map. I would love that. Let's get one of those. Security stations track all employees on Talos I. Oh, interesting. Do they now? You finally bought Hades. $6 after the Epic coupon. Yo, for anyone who does not own Hades from Supergiant Games, if it is $6 after you use your Epic Store coupon, that is maybe the single best purchase in all of gaming. Hades will wind up on stream at some point, Misha Fish. We actually, the other game that we're going to be putting in rotation, I know we started Prey tonight. The other game we're going to be doing on stream is also a game from Supergiant. It isn't Hades. It is their second game called Transistor. So we're going to do Transistor first, but Hades will make its way on eventually. I love Hades.
Dr. DeVries promises to make them as quick and painless as possible.
NSP booster shots. Alejandro, who was the NSP being administered to? Inventory shows a case of the booster shots are missing. Sorry, should have informed you. NSP shot was for Chief Ilyushin. Mild, oh God, the trauma center thing is in my way. Physiognomic fatigue should have logged it. Alejandro, please come see me. Can you transfer her charts and family records as well? Weird, I can't pull those records up. They're not in the system. Still want me to swing by? Yeah, exactly, Afterlife. The songs from Transistor are awesome. This is from Alex to Trauma Security. Attention all security officers in Trauma. You have multiple people en route with injuries as well as a possible fatality. One of them is Dr. Sylvain Bellamy. Do not take him into the trauma center. He must be taken to psychotronics. This is an extremely grave security and health issue. I repeat, Do not admit Dr. Sylvain Bellamy to the trauma center. Take him to psychotronics immediately. Okay, so he's not actually here. So he's actually in psychotronics. He's not here in the trauma center. And I don't know that we can get into psychotronics. So this might have to wait for later. Ooh, all right. So we've got some... I keep wanting to just scroll like normal. In the trauma center, from the trauma center team, not a whole lot of people made it. Looks like Emmanuel De Silva. Oh man, can we grab everyone's location and store it, or can I only do like one at a time? It looks like maybe only one at a time. That's a bummer. All right, well, if we're gonna track anyone, we can track someone that is alive at the very least. Arboretum, Shuttle Bay, Neuromod Division. And then we want... Why do I have check marks next to them? I've seen them, I guess. Maybe that's the deal, is as you find people, you can check them off. God, there's a lot of people dead on this freaking thing. All right. Oh God, I clicked on all those people and now it is just screaming at me with objectives. We saw a duder, so we should get something ready here. Ooh, there's a couple of them, it looks like. I don't like that. Maybe we can get what we need and get out of here. Good cop, good cop. The typical interrogation suspect portrayed by entertainment media is stubborn, clever, or even arrogant, entering into a verbal sparring match with the interrogating officer. While this makes for good drama, it's a poor representation of actual cases. It is important to note that the majority of suspects want to talk. Let them. Provide some prompts, but only to keep the words flowing. Do not attempt to direct them, but just keep them talking. My experience, and case studies back this, has been that most people will move toward the information you want to know if you just listen to them and reaffirm their assumptions when they need it. This is how I read all my emails. I crouch like this. Psychological risk. This is from a TRANSTAR work manual. Studies show that there is significant likelihood of behavioral conditions and psychiatric disorders emerging among the population of crews stationed for longer than 3 months. Impacts of behavioral issues are minimized with appropriate tools for monitoring mood and predicting risk, while including as many Earth-like amenities and recreation as possible. Behavior test. TRANSTAR quick behavioral assessment for... Oh boy. Hi, Garfield. Garfield, why do you not look like Garfield? For correct drift assessment, data should be gathered repeatedly for the subject over time. All right, I started a test. Garfield want lasagna. Lasagna in here. Let's see. My concern with Dr. Calvino is increasing. His symptoms have escalated from memory loss and occasional disorientation. Whoop. Did that say they live inside us like a disease? This is so batshit to just sit here reading emails while that thing's in the doorway. His symptoms have escalated from memory loss and occasional disorientation to delusions and paranoia. His increased agitation in this session has given me cause to take his issue up with Alex during the next debriefing session. I'll take that file, thanks.
Tell me about the dream. The dream. Yes. It's always in my lab.
It had the high importance
I'm
icon.
standing in front of the glass.
Excuse me,
Are you alone?
terrifying alien beast. I need to read
Yes.
this.
What do you see in the glass? Nothing. At first. I don't want to turn it on, but I can't help it. I have to turn it on. When I do, it's like the heart of a black hole, an immense darkness. There's something swimming in the black. I catch glimpses, edges of the shape. I feel as though it wants to come through onto my side. I have to turn off the glass before it sees me, but I always wake before I can.
What does it look like? The shape in the glass?
Nothing.
Does it look like this image here? Dr. Calvino, does it look like this?
No, that's... No, I don't...
Are you sure?
Where did you get that drawing? Have you been spying on me? I don't want to talk to you anymore.
So Calvino's the guy. We're going to his office because he's talking about the looking glass. Spying? Are you spying? Session log, Danielle show. Danielle exhibits relentless anger towards authority generally and the U's specifically. A few gentle questions sent her on a tirade that ended with her storming out of the office. I wouldn't be surprised if she decided to skip these meetings for the rest of her tenure here on Talos I. This guy seems like he just makes everyone mad during session. Let's see why she's got beef with me.
These psych evals are a waste of time.
A waste of time? Like back on Earth?
That was different.
Was it? Anger, issues with authority. A year of counseling doesn't sound like a trivial matter.
Those files were supposed to be closed.
Are you angry?
I'm getting there.
Any new relationships?
No.
I thought you and Miss Foy, the sanitation engineer, were seen together.
She's a sanitation boss, and we're not in a relationship. Not anymore.
Ah. And this separation...
Hashtag sanitation girl boss.
Issues with authority?
Screw this. I'm done. Report me to the U's. I don't care. They're putting the station at risk just like TRANSTAR North and just like on Earth's side. You assholes will bury it with your psych eval bullshit. And another thing.
Okay, so we have a history of terrible shit going down, it seems. Sarah Elazar. Sarah's hostilities toward me continue unabated. This distance she creates makes it difficult for me to address her issues of anxiety and distrust. Same for her answers today. Some of her answers today did lend me a bit of insight I might be able to use in future sessions to hopefully get her to open up more. He is kind of a jerk. Let's see how bad this one is. Tilt the monitor. It actually doesn't have, it's fused.
Sarai, come in.
It's Sarah, but you can call me Chief Elazar. Matt.
Matthias, please. Forgive me, but your name is Sarai in the file.
We've been over this. My mother Americanized it. Will we be spending the next 59 minutes like this? Because
God,
we
this
could
dude's
cut
a
it short
dick.
right now.
We've discussed your mother. I thought perhaps today we could speak more about the career choices that were born of that.
Serving in the military wasn't an excuse to get away from her nagging, Matt. I was just...
Dragon,
restless.
Sarah.
And you're better now? Not restless?
I'm fine.
Because your last tour of duty was the evacuation, and reports from there...
I saved as many as I could. For every soldier we lost, we were able to save 100 civilians.
Yes. Tragic. Still, to lose soldiers under your command...
The cost was worth it, both in lives and the unification of the region.
Taking on a losing battle like that? Fighting, not enemy troops, but the equivalent of a natural disaster.
It wasn't natural, it was man-made. It prepared me for here, Dr. Cole. Because this station, it's the same thing, a disaster waiting to happen. We are well-trained and poorly equipped. The research is dangerous. Keeping secrets secret is dangerous. I'm sure you would agree.
So that's the second reference. Well, the third when you consider the article in the book. The third reference to like something terrible happening on Earth. From Bellamy to Cole. Hey, Matt. So some people do call him Matt. He only corrected her. That's a dick move. Had another one of my people present a signed note from you for fatigue. I just want to make sure it's legit. Are there a lot of people coming to you with stress-related complaints, or is it my imagination? From Hans Kelstrup to Cole. Matthias, I don't know what to tell you. He walked into an experiment without a psychoscope and it went sideways. We couldn't contain it after that. They controlled him. My suspicion is the Typhon can force other beings to empathize with them. Maybe further. I saw the subtitle pop up. Whoop.
Good morning, Talos. Warning. Tampering with administrative controls on workstations or keypads may
thank you,
result
computer.
in electric shock. If you're having trouble accessing a system, please send a help alert.
Can I turn
to
off the PA? We're trying to learn. Let's see. My suspicion is the Typhon can force other beings to empathize with them. Maybe further down the road, we can find a way to reverse engineer this, get them to empathize with us. Please keep Mr. Young in quarantine for the time being. You have my thanks. From Hans. Oh, I punched the mic. Ship turned into sparkles. Yeah, they're just saying that the ship just disappeared. Anna, please keep staff away from the quarantine area. We have a potentially contagious subject in there who is suffering from memory loss. At this time, only Dr. Cole and myself should have access. 7413. So where did they keep him in quarantine? There's just a quarantine section, apparently. Okay. Man, that was pretty dense with info. So the personnel tracker is just a random thing we can do, it looks like. Stealth with the 5-month resubscribe. Thank you so much, buddy. I was wondering why I didn't have 3 pieces of flare. Gotta get that flare strutting. Damn right. All right, we're gonna take this guy's apple and his suit repair kit. So this is it's not the same image. It's similar to the image they showed me in my test, but the one they showed me is behind this. All right. We got to figure out how the hell to explore the rest of this place without getting juiced. Sorry, April. I'm going to take your banana peel, though. God. They've done a really good job with the dead eyes. Like, I know that that's just kind of a subject that happens automatically in Uncanny Valley, but... New. Calm. Oh, this is the drift. This is the personality drift test. The inky people. You're right. I guess we aren't super calm, as I'm quick twitching to the door every 30 seconds. 30 is probably optimistic. It's like every 4. He's right out here. There's... Don't knock over a lamp. What do you... Oh, God. Morgan. We can't take 2 of them, and I barely have any health. Hello? Alright, it's now a stealth game.
Aperture cleared.
Oh boy.
Resuming.
Oh, this is the worst. I don't want to do any of this. Why would I agree to do this? Why did I think I wanted to do this? Don't mind me. Just here to see good old Lucia Jimenez. I don't think things went really great here in the trauma center. Ooh. Use the explodey barrels. I don't have a projectile weapon to explodey barrel with, though. Oh, yeah, no, I didn't just randomly choose Garfield. He is Garfield. The stun gun? Will it explode the barrels? No. Oh, God. What have you guys done? You baited me. You baited me into action, and now we're all going to die.
Vital signs critical.
We're going to eat everything in our pockets. And pray to God that we don't die. Bye, guys. Have fun in the trauma center. I gotta go. Where's the nearest turret? Are they not coming? They're not coming. All right. We're gonna come back to the Toronto Center when we have a good weapon that does hurty damage to bad things. We need to go to the psychotronics morgue. Are they coming? Wait a minute. Are they following me? Ooh, why would I check? Why would I check? Where's the turret? Why? You can teleport? Oh no. Oh no. We're dead. Why would I open the door a second time? Oh no. How often does it save? That's awful. I didn't even think about it. Okay. We need to make sure that we got the files. We did get the files, and then we had a passcode in one of the emails. Beautiful. Okay. We do need to get our banana peel. Peace, nerds. All right. Let us go see about Bellamy's corpse. I think we're going to do the Bellamy side quest, or at least attempt to here. And then probably do the next chunk of the main quests and call it a night. The Psychotronics morgue. I don't think we can get into the Psychotronics morgue, gang. We can't get into this room at all. So Bellamy's going to be off limits, unfortunately. So we got to go to Calvino's workshop as our actual next spot. How do I get up there? There's a bridge above me. Is it a Congregate shirt? It is. It's a Congregate shirt from a employee contest at GameStop. I actually have a couple of them. So how do I get up to where Homeboy's lab is? I think we went up this staircase previous and it didn't really bear any fruit. You know what? Boop. Okay, I was gonna say I didn't get fall damage before. Let's test that theory. What is this? Oh! God damn those things. Thank you, turret. You're my favorite. When I work with my brother to set up the bonuses for this year, we're gonna do all the turrets get bonus payouts. Oh, I fucked your TV up. Sorry. So, well, there goes the bonuses. That stool is a mimic, but if I rush at it, I was gonna say this other stool is gonna get me. Oh, I still have low health. Hold up. Where'd it go? I see you. Oh, I see you too. What up? I mean, I guess it's not, I can't be like, oh, I see you when they jump and attach to my face. Like, of course I see them at that point. The problem is that I'm not seeing them before that point. Oh, that one's still over there. All right. Who we got here? Randolph. Randolph, I need your test tube samples. All right, so this at least got me to someplace new. This game's interesting because it's like a little bit, I mean, I guess a lot of these types of games are a little bit Metroidvania, but this one's got a lot of that flavor. International Art Talos Edition. The TRANSTAR Corporation commissioned several high-profile artists to create works exclusively for Talos I, the orbital research and development facility that has brought us the NEUROMOD and many other technological wonders. Renowned Belgian sculptor Frederik Smaat, is it Smaat? I don't know how to say that with a Belgian accent, sculpted the work Smoke Signals, which forms the centerpiece of the employee dining hall. The installation artist, simply known as Jesse, constructed the chain of marbled glass panels which soar gracefully overhead in the Talos I lobby, and former street artist Patrick O designed a series of exclusive posters for TRANSTAR featuring impressions of orbit, eclipse, and other celestial themes in his signature geometric style. He also developed the NEUROMOD promotional image featuring the likeness of actor Daisy Prince. TRANSTAR President Alex Yu commented, "Art inspires, fires our creativity, makes us look beyond our present circumstances to what might be possible." Alex sounds like a Ponce. Glue is climbable. Yeah, so we can try and just like create a goo canister ladder to get up, if that's what you're talking about. We can definitely try that. Working aboard a space station like Talos is comparable to working on Earth. Employees tend to forget that they are in space and adapt very well. By contrast, a trove of psychological and behavioral data has been compiled by a decade-long study of Pytheas employees. The Pytheas facility sits deep in a crater of the lunar pole, permanently shadowed and surrounded by kilometers of ice. Beneath Pytheas is a vast network of cramped tunnels where helium-3, hydrogen, and platinum are mined. This is a dark, cold, and often terrifying workplace, cut off from the warm glow of Earth, which extracts a heavy and often fatal toll on the crew. Oh, we got another recycler in here. Sweet. Let's dump our junk. Recycle, please. Oh, I should have come over here and grabbed my used cigar first. I wish I could throw all the duplicate books in there. Oh yeah, we got snacks for days in the break room cabinets. I'm gonna take all this out of Alex's budget. Hello. Can I? No, you're just decorative. Oh shit. Sorry, Octavia. I didn't even see you. Her transcribe. What's on her transcribe?
Are you on your way?
On my way where?
Octavia, didn't you see the alert? We're supposed to muster.
Listen, it's really sweet that you're worried about me, but we've had alerts before, and I've got 3 more of these glorified vacuum cleaners to fix before my shift is over. Oh, make that 4. Someone dropped off another. God, these things are junk.
I don't think this is a drill, Octavia. I'm sending you the code. Please, come to the escape pods right now.
Okay, so we just got another code. It looked like it was to the pilot bay. Oh, this is the room that we saw the other side of, but couldn't get in. Interesting. So that's nice that the crew quarters has its own little like balcony. All right, so if we were gonna get over to his office, that's up. If I go from this staircase, we can get onto the coping. Ooh, there is fall damage. Shoot. All right, well, I can't just yeet myself from cliffs anymore. Did this have a lip? It doesn't. All right. Don't wait, Chris, don't throw yourself down that right after having taken fall damage. I don't think she made it to the escape pods. Look, she tried. Her friend really wanted her to. Someone was having cocktail hour when all this shit went down. All right, so we can try and make a ladder. Can we go down? There's not another way to go down over here. Hardware labs. I want to get to this bridge. So hang on a sec. What is this? That's NEUROMOD where we first came out. Oh, sweet fucking Christ. We weren't able to get in here earlier. All this shit was stacked up. Ooh, HR got all the good drinks. God, this game is just going to keep me distracted constantly. At TRANSTAR, we believe in rewarding employees who perform at exemplary levels. Through our recognition program, employees who are recommended for promotion or commendation are also eligible to receive neuromods from the list found in Appendix 4C. Please note, these incentives are subject to limitations outlined in Section 13 and may be revoked or removed at TRANSTAR's discretion, especially in cases involving employee termination, disciplinary action, or emergency protocols. That's some straight up bullshit. Can't be yanking my neuromods out, especially because they know if they take out the neuromod, you lose your memory back to before you put it in. Thank you. I suppose that it is fun that I'm capable to read documentation like that, but somehow a part of me dies every time I do it. All right. What did this say? Rule 47. It is not okay to eat each other, to eat other crew members. It's also not okay to eat each other. That's rule 46. It is not okay to eat other crew members' lunches. If you are hungry, let me know. Goat, need a chat? I'm available. All right. Thomas Tucker. Why would the goat? You son of a bitch. God, every one of them is detestable. I hate each of them. Battery optimizer increases the battery life of the flashlight. Well, that thing seems kind of helpful. What is a suit chipset? Do I only get a limited number of these? Oh my God, there's all kinds of systems that I don't know about. Your TRANSTAR uniform and psychoscope can be upgraded with chipsets that provide benefits, boosts, and protections. Let's see here. This is to applicant SC3-12535. Hello, Sandro. It's my pleasure to inform you. Oh, the psychotronics morgue is going to drive me nuts. All right, hold up. Listen. We're going to find you later, okay? Why are you still talking to me about it? Inactive, active. There we go. Now I understand the UI. It is my pleasure to inform you that your application has been accepted. We've shipped you a packet of documents. Please review and sign by the end of this week. Once the paperwork is done, I'll send travel instructions. We'd like to get you up here next month if possible and begin orientation. It's always challenging to reserve travel, but you'll be booked for an exhilarating ascent on one of our shuttles. Please accept my welcome on behalf of the TRANSTAR family. We look forward to bringing you aboard. This is from Alex. Tommy, I appreciate your concern and understand you don't want to be held accountable for discrepancies on the books. Hunter Hale's compensation package stands out because he negotiated it with us. Consider the matter settled. Even if we paid him 6 times what our pilots make, our projections for this year would support. And then from Lane Carpenter, see what I have to deal with? This needs to stop. In response to, enjoy your time at the top while it lasts because it won't be long. Jay Dalton was giving Lane Carpenter all kinds of issues. Ooh, hiding bananas and stuff in your filing cabinets. Do you do any actual work, or you just file stuff in filing cabinets that doesn't go in filing cabinets? Or at the very least, if you're filing a banana in the filing cabinet, you have to file it under B. So this is where I tried to come in the first time, was the opposite side. All right. So from here to get up to the workshop. Oh my God. There's an elevator we never took. I bet you that'll get me up there. I totally forgot about the elevator. Malfunction. All right, well that won't do what I wanted it to then.
Getting around is going to be a problem. The main lift is broken. The system is telling me it's fine. It's just the diagnostic code is changing every time I make a request. I'll let you know if I find a workaround.
Okay, well in the meantime, can you tell me how to get to this dude's office? Are we just gonna We're just gonna glue hop our way up. It can't grow because I'm in the way? Is that what's happening here? This thing's useful as all hell. All right, let's see if I can get up these. Oh, that one's too high. I might be screwing myself here. I might be like blocking off the ones that I'm actually capable of jumping to. Can I break them? I can. Okay, let's go. You're gonna have to suck it up, Alex. Alex is my brother. I meant Morgan. Oh god, I'm gonna get myself killed. Is there a bigger wall I can try this on? Oh. Alright, I just threw myself off the edge. This can't be how they plan for you to get up there. Can I get onto the sculpture and run on that? Hang on. We might be onto something. Yeah. Okay. And now from here, we got a better shot of me actually making this work. Oh god, we're gonna die. Oh no! Oh, my legs. Ah, my leg meat. I wish I could build the goo footholds out further. I wish I could like expand them on themselves. You can kind of like cluster them north-south, but not as well east-west. So wait, if I'm over here, can we get up to that lip? Glue cannon won't stick to this. What about doing it this way? Hang on a sec. This might take a little parkour. Oh, no. Oh, that one wasn't enough to hurt me, apparently. We should eat some snackums, just so that my health isn't quite so low. Yeah, alright, hang on. Get up to this. Oh, this is my office. Well, that's a whole lot easier to get back into my office. All right, and this should let me jump right onto the bridge. Let's go. All right, that lets me sales division and just some flowers. I mean, I say just some flowers, but they're lovely. We're gonna not worry about places where I see phantoms talking until I have a fucking firearm. Teleconferencing center. Oh my god, that's how we're supposed to get in here. I had the teleconferencing key from my office. I totally forgot about it. I could have just gone through the fucking teleconferencing center the whole time. Where'd he go? Did you run in there to Calvino's workshop? You did. What are you? Are you this thing? God, I'm an idiot. I ran around for about an hour and a half. It wasn't that long. But I would have missed out on a chance to get a used cigar. Come on. I see both of you. What up? Oh, you're stuck under a table, dummy. Oh, you're not stuck. I'm so sleepy. It takes so much effort to swing this wrench. If we hadn't doubled back, we never would have found. It can wall run. Fuck this thing. Fuck mimics. These things suck. 9mm bullets. A gun. Oh my god. A gun. Guys. We've done it. Imagine if I just went into the lab and didn't come through here and was bitching about how I couldn't find a gun. Oh, Elias, my friend. Thank you so much for the bullets. I appreciate you. You're a good man. All right. Now that my heart rate, Elias, my dead friend, let's go visit this Phantom and see just how good these bullets go. Oh yeah. They work. The bullets work, everybody. Sales division. All right, we got to be careful because I do spit bullets out very fast with this, though. That's the space elevator. We've read that. Man, all y'all are like real pretentious. Like, we haven't seen a... Well, okay, hang on. I take it back. This person here is a big fan of the Tornadoes, the World League champions. I was going to make a comment about how no one seems to have, like, tchotchkes on their desks. Can I pistol whip? No. Grab my flowers, thank you. So this is Kelly Randolph. What? Fuck you. She's in NEUROMOD sales. She's a NEUROMOD install tech. Surely you have NEUROMODs in here then, please. Excuse me? The Huntress Boltcaster? The Huntress Boltcaster launches foam darts which do 0 damage. Come on, y'all. Also known for its ability to annoy coworkers, distracts enemies, and remotely trigger buttons and screens. It's a Nerf gun. It's a Nerf gun. NEUROMOD application instructions. Warning, NEUROMOD should only be administered by certified TRANSTAR technicians under controlled conditions. Subject may experience slight discomfort, swelling, or redness of the eye shortly afterward. That's why Alex was like, your eye's still red? Because they're jamming me with a NEUROMOD every morning. Remove NEUROMOD from vacuum sealed container. Press rubberized eye cup firmly against bony orbit of eye socket. Keep eye open. Depress orange release trigger and continue to hold NEUROMOD against eye for 5 minutes. Dispose of used NEUROMOD in provided biohazard bag. Yeah, like they didn't give me a weapon screen. We got a little pop-up up in the corner for the pistol, but for the Huntress, they were like, before you think you just got yourself a crossbow, you should know some stuff. Ooh, how many NEUROMODs was that? Hot damn, we're sitting on 7. Oh, because higher levels take more NEUROMODs. Oh, so to learn hacking 2, I gotta sit there and like stab my eye for 20 minutes? Fuck that. Firearms is 4 NEUROMODs. Increased health is 1. Enter state of combat focus for 10 seconds. Okay. Enemies take longer to detect you when you are sneaking or crawling. Effectiveness of medkits, given what we've had going on in the game so far, does seem like a good idea. So we're going to go ahead and take that. And then what do we got here? Medkits to 300%, doubles the duration of the well-fed bonus. Recover more valuable... Oh, this is what lets us get the good organs from the Typhon remains. Typhon organs can be recycled for exotic material, which is used in the fabrication of neuromods. More neuromods means more awesome. Why would I not take this? Always take the harvesting skill early in the game. That's my motto. Sales folder. Excerpt from a TRANSTAR sales and marketing internal memo by Peter Laney. I don't think we have to worry too much about the side effects. From what I gathered, it's just a little pinprick near the eye, right? I mean, it looks scary, but I think we can get advertising to push some of the more appealing pros of NMs. We can shift public attention from that. It's such a sales guy move. Like, neuromods is not a long word to say, and this asshole still shortens it to NMs. I'm not too worried about the red eye stuff either. I don't think that any one person in the public sector is going to manage to get their hands on that many NMs at once. Not at these prices. What I find far more worrying, though, are these reports of memory loss during NM removal. I mean, amnesia? Seriously? We can rewire a person's brain, give them any skill we want, but we can't avoid resetting their head back to the moment they get that shit installed if we decide to take it out? If this leaks, it'll kill NM sales. Doesn't matter if you need specialized equipment and training to take one out. No one wants to risk losing years of their life just for the ability to speak French. This can't even go into the fine print. As far as the customer is concerned, NMs are permanent. You're a real prick, dude. From Elias Black. So this is the guy we just got our pistol from. You can't ship it home. It's already been noticed. 1 month pay makes it go away. Oh, so he was holding cats up. Interesting. Interesting. All right, well, if Elias, you're not the nicest dude, but I mean, it's not, I don't want you to have been dead, but at least I'm going to put your pistol to better work than terrorizing people. Man, I want the general access key card so bad. Oh, good. Flexifoam bolts. Excerpt from quarterly employee newsletter, TRANSTAR Life. God bless you. In this edition of TRANSTAR Life's Rising Star segment, we profile Harley Granger, a member of the NEUROMOD sales team who is currently stationed aboard Talos I. Some of you might recognize Harley's name from his professional baseball days when he played second base and wore number 66 for the Tornadoes. So not a Tornadoes fan, a former Tornadoes player. Harley was assigned to Talos I 2 years ago and has made his journey into orbit and back over 50 times. Not bad for someone who's afraid of flying. My time playing baseball forced me to deal with that fear, he said. Believe it or not, a shuttle flight to Talos I is far easier than a cross-country airliner trip. I choose not. I'm going to go ahead with not on the believe it or not scale.